Morning TikTok, good morning YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube because you're a lazy bugger and you can't be asked to get up at 7:30 in the morning. Absolute scandalous. I am back, yes. So if you're new here, get your daily heartme's in, join the team. This is everyone's favourite way to start the day and we kick the week off by causing absolute havoc. Fucking hell, I couldn't even have 4 days off this week. Do you know what I mean? Without it being absolute carnage. Whole world and its wife were yapping their gums about some bullshit, you know? Well, it's a good job I'm all right then, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Go, make sure you click the link in my bio. I've got my PO Box, Spotify, podcast, Twitch, YouTube, where you'll be watching this now. Thank you. Hello, morning, everybody on YouTube. Good morning, good morning. And the long-awaited podcast is here on Wednesday, launches Wednesday. And tomorrow morning, I'll be telling you lot the name of the podcast, yes. And you may have seen some sneaky snippets of said podcast on some FYP pages and our screen recorders. They've had their first listen to it, and the feedback has been nice. Thank you. I don't want to overhype it too much, just in case you think it's shit. But a big up to everyone that's posted it and had a sneaky listen as well. Honestly, it means the world. So we've got a good week this week, and also to coincide with the launch of my podcast. Like I say, I wouldn't be able to do it without you lot. So I'm going to be giving away a few bits that I love. That's a bit of Zach. Like Beyonce's new bottle of Sir Davis whiskey that she's launched. I'll be giving one of you, if you like a drink, that is, I'll be giving you one of you a bottle. There's going to be Amazon vouchers, and we've got some more Jeffree Star products coming as well. Yes, just to say thank you for your continued support. Honestly, you guys have been legends, and like I say all the time, without being cheesy as tits, that I wouldn't be able to do it without you lot. Right, should we get on with the shit show and see what's around the corner? It's going to be, thank you, Lauren. It's going to be spicy. Debs, Katie, and if I do miss any of your gifts throughout the show, I'll make sure I try and catch them. Make sure you are subbed and you get your heartme's in. I'm going to be dropping treasure boxes for those who can't. And there's also free subs going around. So don't be kicking yourself or feel like be down because you're like, oh, I can't sub or this. Don't worry. It's not, what's the word? It's not necessary. It's a treat, you know. I don't want universes and lions, no. Right, roll the credits, bitch. Yes, roll the credits, bitch.
I can't believe it. I got into a confrontation. I nearly went bipolar. The woman said I might have to bar you. Because I was trying to explain.
Let's do a heartbeat spree during the credits. Get your heart moving, get your heart moving. Headache. Dodger is a bit. Oh, I've missed you lot. Hello with the galaxy. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Heather.
I might even get a gastric band. Exhausted, I don't want to be here anymore. Could you just take me out of here, please?
Yes, we have a bit of everything on this show. This isn't just drama. This is the news, conspiracy, pop culture, and then the drama and the gossip. Yes. So if you're new here, our first segment is the honourable mentions, where we find the best, the weird, the wonderful, the funny, the sassy, all over the internet and TikTok.
I can't believe
and
it.
All
I
segments.
got into a confrontation. I nearly went bipolar. The woman said I might have to bar you.
All segments, all of these are edited by yours truly, because I am a content creator. Morning, my Fletch. This is the honourable mention. Morning, Facey. Right, so first up, we have Eden Harvey. No, season 2 is going to be visual because I need to say my coins. So Eden Harvey, she got caught out last year gurning. And this was her I had to bring this clip back just for the good juicy juice. Watch. There's a video of me gurning. Listen to... Does she think we're thick as shit? Listen, Edie Harvey poops. We love Caspar.
And I was like, never in my life have I ever taken a class A. So what is this video? Do you know what it is? Cuteness aggression. You know, like I hold on to Lloyd or one of the dogs, and I'm like,
Cuteness aggression Mahal. Watch it. Can you not hear it? It's quite a quiet video anyway. Let me turn it up a little bit more. Listen.
I just want to eat them. Someone slowed it down to make it look like I'm gurning. Stop the world I'm getting.
Can you hear it now? It's a quiet video anyway. The sounds. You're gonna have to turn your phones up, hun. It's on full volume. It literally is. Can you hear any sound at all? Right, it's fine. You're gonna have wait, because it's gonna be delayed and the chat's gonna be delayed. Right, I'll start again. Just listen. I'll shush.
The gurning. Gurning. And I was like, never in my life have I ever taken a class A. So what is this video? Do you know what it is? Cuteness aggression. You know, like I hold on to Lloyd or one of the dogs, and I'm like, I just want to eat them. Someone slowed it down to make it look like I'm gurning.
Let's watch it.
Stop the world I'm getting. Lloyd has a cold. But we have been packing.
We have been packing. Eden's been slacking. What's crack?
Does that look
Half of y'all in this church.
Does that look like cuteness aggression to you? Does that look like cuteness aggression to you? You know? 100% gurning. Cuteness aggression Mahal. Piss off. Could you imagine? That's like me having a bunch of white stuff around my nose and going, it's highlighter. I've never done a face full of makeup in my life, but it's highlighter. You know? So this niece, she exposed all the fake people at her auntie's funeral. This is a very me thing. This is a very, very Zach thing to do.
She did not mess with and she did not like you. I don't even know why you here. Because you didn't mess with her. Oh my God. And on top of that, you talk bad about her. I don't even know why you here. Because you got a lot to say and ain't came and did nothing for her. I'm just waiting for you to say something because I got a Henny and a Jimmy waiting on you.
Girl, you.
I just know this would be my funeral when like Pearl and all that turn up and you lot will be like, why are you here? You can, Missy Jojo. Right. EastEnders. Listen, has anyone been watching EastEnders? Has anybody been watching EastEnders? This is the moment. This is the moment Arlinda confessed all. She confessed all to Bernie.
I can't do this anymore.
She can't do it.
I can't go any lower. It's not something I can live with. You understand? Yes, you do. You said it. I can't keep down in booze to block it out.
Yeah.
I cannot drink myself to death, Bernie.
No, you can't. I can't wait for Christmas. It's good. Michelle with the sub.
Those kids, my little kids.
Hmm?
I mean, they already
Not
don't have
little
their
Ginger
dad anymore.
Annie. Little Ginger Annie Brannon.
I should have done this months ago. You know, I wanted to
Hiya,
do this right
Cara.
back on Christmas Day night.
You guys are smashing those brat apples.
Tell me.
Hitcho! Morning, love.
Sharon didn't kill Keanu.
Never.
I did.
Listen, Christmas. You know me, I'm on live every Christmas during EastEnders. Oh, mine's not Michelle. It's a safe space. Safe Mitchell, safe space. Listen, I do gifts off on Christmas Day. I'll be on and I'll be watching the EastEnders Christmas special live reacting with you lot like we did last year. Absolutely. Don't forget to follow the screen recorders pinned to the top, you legends. Yeah, watch Danny Dyer will be back 100%, and Grant. I'm telling you, they're gonna feed me. The EastEnders producers are gonna feed me. Yes, I need Grant back. I need the Mitchell brothers back. Right, has anyone seen this pub in Liverpool called Cooper's? This pub in Liverpool is something else. Like. This woman, I don't know where she came from, but her hair, she's giving Margaret Thatcher. I scrolled this page and I couldn't believe the people I was seeing. I was just like, I need to go. Just watch. She literally looks like Chucky. Like Tiffany. Like, her hair is perfect. And look, the little pink Jesus creepers. I love her.
Go on, Mo! Little Mo.
She was a party animal back in the day, you can tell. The crisscross. We're doing the crisscrosses. These are the type of people, right? I'll see this clip. I'll love her. She's got gay icon written all over her because the gays love an underdog. We love an underdog. But I'll see her and I'll be starstruck. I'm like, oh my God, it's her from that video. Is it a good afternoon, Mel? I love these types of people. Morning, John. I'm literally one of these people that just embrace it. Oh, no, what's happened? Next up in the honourable mentions, so I saw this. I think this film made me gay. I literally feel like this film made me gay. Like the fashion. If anyone remembers the original 101 Dalmatians live action with Glenn Close in, just the looks, the aesthetic. Oh, I aspire to be like Cruella.
A little different, aren't they? Cozy, cuddly, classic, less trashy. Exactly.
Just look, I want a boudoir like that.
Morning, ma'am.
Sit.
And Horace and Jasper really piss me off.
Tea? Please. Please.
Such a camp film, isn't it?
Cruella.
Yeah.
Anita, darling.
This is the real Cruella.
There you are.
No, I don't want dog fur, no. I want the skin of other creators. Yes.
I sincerely hope I have not disturbed your relaxation. But I have some good news.
Did you get the puppies? They've got the 15.
Just look at the aesthetic. This is what I love. The whole cinematography of it.
Got any chloroform? I don't care how you kill the little beast, just do it and do
We'll
it
do
now.
it now. Oh, I love this coat. This was my favourite.
Good evening, madam.
Literally getting home after a night out. It kind of went a bit downhill on 102 Dalmatians. I still love the film, but Cruella just... I weren't a fan of 102 Dalmatians. Right, keeping up with UK. TikTok has done us a best of the week. Yes, we love you keeping up. Miss you, babes.
Miss you too, babes.
These clips really do bring out like some of the best
All right,
sides of
Steve
TikTok,
Jobs.
didn't
For
it?
nobody, darling.
Hey, look, Ma! No hands!
Last time we touched it was in Paris.
Crackhead energy.
Don't make me catch a flight to Scotland just to do it.
stop it, Ryan. You're disrespecting me right now, darling.
Pass it on. Luna wants me to smash her. Yes,
Answer me back.
free Looney Tunes. Love Looney Tunes. Right, have you seen Venice at the moment? I've been to Venice. I love that. I just love Italy. Italy's one of my favourite countries. But this in Venice, look at this in Venice. Oh my Lord. Wait. And that square is nowhere near the fucking rivers, near the banks. That square is like in the centre. No, this happens. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Yeah, it does happen. Sometimes the banks break. Yeah, I wouldn't either. It's disgusting. It stinks a bit as well. Luckily, it wasn't too hot when we went, but it's still like ponged a whiff. And my other half was like, I said, I want to get a gondola or whatever they're called. And he was like, oh, they're expensive. They're a rip-off. But you can't go to Venice and not get a gondola. What are they called? Gondolas? Gondola. You can't go. Thank you for the hat. You can't go there and not get one. You know what I mean? You have to get one. Right, it's the breaking news. This is the news hosted by me. Yes, I am Zachary Bratti. This is where we listen to the news around the world and where you are. It's 8:22 on a Monday morning. So a Boeing Starliner capsule. I've got no fucking idea what that is. Something to do with space because it's got the words astronauts in. So we're going to roll with that. Boeing Starliner capsule returns to Earth without astronauts. So where are these astronauts that are missing?
Questions over its safety, Starliner has returned.
Touchdown. Starliner is back on Earth.
The capsule, built by the aerospace giant Boeing, undocked from the International Space Station a few hours beforehand.
Separation
Where are the astronauts? Why are they not getting in it?
confirmed. Starliner is now backing away from station and starting its return to Earth.
But it left behind the crew that flew it there. Sonny Williams and Butch Wilmore piloted Starliner to the ISS in June, but the journey was blighted by thruster failures and helium leaks. NASA decided it was just too dangerous to risk the return flight. They'll now remain in space until at least next February, when they're due to return.
Could you imagine? Right. Well, the exact thing we thought was broken wasn't, and it's arrived safely. Like, you'd be absolutely raging. It's like, yeah, it landed. Do you want to tell them or do I? Like, you know? Yes, guys, keep your trendy Wendy bracelets coming. Let's get on that podium. Absolutely get on that podium. Let me drop you guys a treasure box. I'll do a shorter time on it as well. Get your heart me's in if you're new. Every new team member from a 1 coin gets 100 points. Right, there we go. I've dropped you 800 coins. You're fleecing me today, guys. You're fleecing me.
Turn in a Dragon capsule made by rival firm SpaceX. Boeing say they conducted several tests on Starliner's systems and were convinced a return journey was safe. NASA didn't want to take that risk.
Boeing believed in the model that they had created that tried to predict thruster degradation for the rest of the flight. I would say the NASA team looked at the model and saw some limitations.
The agency has said, though, that they are still committed to using both companies to transport astronauts, and they're staying positive.
It's great to have the Starliner home. A safe and successful landing was exactly what we wanted.
If you are an astronaut marooned on the space station for months, though, it must be more than a little bit annoying to see Starliner land on Earth in one piece.
If you've recently bought...
That would be, wouldn't it? You'd be fuming. Right, where's all my Glenn's drinkers at?
Glenn's vodka, here's what you need to know. There are counterfeits circulating and it's dangerous. The fake vodka contains isopropyl alcohol, a toxic industrial chemical. Drinking it can cause alcohol poisoning or even worse. If there's no laser-etched code between the label and the base, it could be fake, and if it smells strange, don't drink it. The owners of Glenn's Vodka said they're supporting the Food Standards Agency. The FSA say report it to your local authority for further...
Heart me's, get your heart me's and your trendy Wendy's in, yes. Let's get on that podium and come back with a bang. I'm not quite sure that when you're going to buy a bottle of Glenn's to get absolutely paralytic in the park, that you're going to check for a laser tag. Here, check if it's got a laser at the bottom. Does it smell bad? I mean, vodka taste is terrible at the best of times, let alone a fucking bottle of Glen. So what's it going to smell like? Oh, shit. How fuck are we meant to know?
Further information.
Well, someone mentioned about Karma Kaz drinking. I've got a couple of clips of Kaz. Like, I've watched a couple of bits and I've heard him say, oh, I'm in a bad place too and stuff like that. Again, don't come on the app. Like, if you're in a bad place and don't take it out on people. I haven't really caught up too much of it, but I don't know. It's all a bit, I'm a bit bemused by it all. Like, I'm a bit bemused by the last 24 hours. Yeah. Like, why would you start doing the exact thing that you were slagging people off for doing? You know? Oh, horror moment, woman hit by a train whilst posing for snaps. Good.
This is the insane moment a woman was hit by a high-speed train while posing for
Good.
snaps.
No
Lily Lawrence says
sympathy.
She was miraculously unhurt after it hit her upper body and she fell to the ground. Somehow she did not hear the driver's horn only a few feet away, striking a pose to camera. Two friends were heard screaming in shock as the clip filmed by an onlooker came to an end.
Not going to be funny, but why are you going to be stood on the edge of a train track? Why are you going to be stood on the edge of the train track for a fucking selfie? Get a grip. All right, what's next? Ah, this is, remember the yacht with the billionaires in? The plot thickens.
Post-mortem has revealed that 4 victims of the Beijing super yacht tragedy suffocated in an air bubble as oxygen ran out and did not drown. The post-mortem examination of Judy Bloomer, Jonathan Bloomer, Nader Morvillo and Chris Morvillo revealed that no water was found in their lungs, which suggests that they didn't drown but rather suffocated as the air they were breathing filled with carbon dioxide. 5 bodies found on board were near the left of the ship's cabins. Investigators say this suggests the victims were seeking the last pockets of air as the yacht tilted to the right after sinking. No injuries have been found on the victims so far. The remaining post-mortems on Mike Lynch, Hannah Lynch and Ricardo Thomas will be carried out on Friday, and the super yacht will be raised from the seabed as the investigation continues.
I just don't understand why they couldn't swim out. I don't know. Thanks everyone for the heart moves. Yes, heart me marathon. No trending bracelets. No gifts. Headache. So Molly May and Tommy rekindling romance after split. Well, Molly May's about to launch a clothing brand, so that doesn't surprise me.
That Tommy and Molly May are getting
Perfect PR. I am literally the king of PR. I can smell bullshit a mile off.
To rekindle their relationship. The Love Island couple shocked fans when they broke up last month amid allegations of cheating on the boxer's behalf.
This is a lie. She's not going back. Well, I find, yeah, she's got a book and she's got stuff to launch. It wouldn't surprise me. I love how people can say she's not going back. I've known Molly for how many years? She is not going back.
To share in Cheshire.
Number 3, we're nearly at number 1, you legends.
Tommy appear to be finding a way through their issues. Some close to them are even going as far to say they are heading for full-on reconciliation.
So a source has told the press that they're reconciling, but Sarah in my chat said 100% she's definitely not going back. I'm going with Sarah.
It might come as a surprise to many, but despite what might have gone on, they adore one another.
Right, are we ready to get spicy? Share that live out. Tell everyone the gossip's about to start. Yes, it is.
Everyone hates you because you're such a
But he's at my bundle, so no one cares.
You didn't hear from me.
Oh, yes, she did. I think it is absolute bollocks.
I don't want you to die, so
Yes, this is where we find out what creators have been up to on the app. Today
No
we
more
have
mental torture on me for doing a live stream right now and getting a few.
the gossip. Yes, it is. First up, we have Hagrid. Elphaba says she doesn't own a hairbrush because apparently only movie stars use them. It's fucking Monday, innit? Go on then. Fucking hell.
I'm not going to have a whole set of brushes on my app.
Don't have a brush, don't have a loofah, don't have a bottle of Dettol, don't have a bottle of Domestos, don't tuck, don't have gaffer tape, don't have a hairband, don't have shampoo, don't have conditioner, don't have a back scrub, back scratcher, don't have socks, doesn't have underwear, doesn't have shower gel, doesn't have washing powder, doesn't have deodorant, doesn't have roll-on, doesn't have toner, doesn't have moisturizer, doesn't have cleanser. I mean, the list goes on and on, honeys. Jesus Louises Bombesus.
Literal 1 p.m. in the afternoon.
Tell you what she does have, though, a razor, a blunt razor she's been using for the last 19 years.
On a hangover. If I just have a brush, it's a brush. It's better than not brushing at all. So don't be like, oh, you should brush your hair this way. Babe, I'm on a sofa in Manchester, hungover as
We took 5 pence from Slytherin.
I'm brushing my hair. Try and expect like I'm in a movie or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not on a movie set.
Expect her in the movie. Yeah, you are. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Silly cunt. Elphaba does their best. She's been working overtime. She's been working overtime.
Pretty. Thanks. So are you. Do you know what? What a day. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that's a really flattering angle, isn't it? Gonna hide that.
Listen, you could do a 360, 180, 190. I don't know what any circumference or fucking angle you're looking at getting, but you are not gonna look like Cindy Crawford, honey. No. You're not gonna look like Cindy Crawford.
Chin. Oh, that's better, isn't it? I like this better. It's quite.
No, do you know what? Can we get someone said Cinderfella. Can we get Elphaba sent out a balaclava, please? Yeah. Right, guys, what I'm doing, the balaclava campaign, it's for Elphaba. If you could send me some universes and we will send Elphaba out a collection of balaclavas. Thank you. I'm doing a £150,000 GoFundMe so we can get Elphaba the hazmat suits, the cleaning products, the bleach, the jet wash, and all will be going to the Green Foundation. Thank you.
Yo, welcome with you.
Fucking Ash just went from Elphaba to Ian. What the heck was that? Oh, stop it. Oh, no. Snag.
Sorry. This reminds me of like the Roadman. Hold on, really.
Roadman, you're roadkill. Roadman. It's more like roadkill.
Yo, what you saying? Yo. Fine.
I just said run over.
Yo, welcome with you. What you saying, G?
Oh, shut up. I identify as a lesbian.
Oh my god, slap. I farted. That wasn't loud, but it's deadly, so yeah. That's to my haters, so. Anyway.
They got FYPT for the clip. How do you screen recorders do this? Oh, how'd she do this? What's she doing?
All the recent feeds at the premiere for Wicked.
Comparing themselves to Elphaba again. She is not going to the fucking Wicked premiere. The Wicked premiere is going to be on lockdown. She ain't going to get to the Wicked premiere. She's delusional. Oh, it's hold on. No, has it already been? No, it's not already been. That was Beetlejuice.
She's believed for who she is. Fucking perfect, isn't it?
Well, she would have fitted in at the Beetlejuice premiere, to be honest. You know, she's giving Afterlife.
It happens to me in real life all the time. So, I think I am more than deserving to be there, to be honest, because I've been through all this shit. Everyone has bullied me on this app. Everyone, including real life. So, I deserve a spot there. I do. And it'd be fucking iconic if I was there. Because the whole point of the Wicked movie is because she's bullied for the way she is. People bully me for the way I am. People bully me right now in the chat as we speak. I'm not liked. Neither is Elphaba. Let's be honest. I'm the Wicked Witch of TikTok.
You're not. You're the pandemic of TikTok. You're the flu.
And that's my name.
That's my name. Oh, I just need the house to drop on her right now.
And I'm sick of
the sooner the house drops on the witch, the better. The sooner with her little fucking rotty stockies hanging out from underneath the house, you can imagine, with her fucking Peter Pan boots. One fucking yeeted across the yellow brick road and one hanging off her fucking ingrown toenail.
I'm saying that all the fucking time. But
like, can't cope today. I've had enough of this weekend. Listen, I told you.
Real life fucking Elphaba. And Wiki even posts things online saying that, are you real life Elphaba to the world? I am. I've been through bullying. I've been through people picking on me for my skin condition.
Skin condition? There ain't no skin condition. Listen. Skin condition. That's all self-inflicted. About skin condition. Fucking hell. The only person that I know that can go around looking like a wicked witch and a fucking Papa John's pepperoni at the same time. Fuck me.
I'm also going through quite a lot of bullying as of right now and being framed for things I haven't done because of my following and because people like to bully me because it's a fun reaction out of them. So people like to frame me for a reaction. People like to make fun of me. And it's not necessarily the views, they just want me to break because they can't break themselves. Because if they break, it will break them hard. So they're not happy people. Happy people don't do that to people, remember. So
on top of the world, and I take the piss out of everyone. What's your point, bitch?
Comments back on. I said my piece. I don't want to.
There's green hearts in the chat if you agree. Green hearts in the chat if you agree.
My mods will as well. Mods be honest. I can't be asked.
Do you want another treasure box?
I'm sick of shit. I'm sick of it. So yeah, I've been through a lot. And
Go
I'm
on then,
just grateful
babe.
to them for my
Another
support
treasure box for you.
People. And I won't stop being me. And I won't stop being trans. And I won't stop being who I am. And I won't stop fighting for my fucking
I mean, you got to be trans first before you stop being trans. Make that make sense.
Life and my existence, because I'm sick of these fuckers trying to bully me all the time. And I won't let it break me. Ever. These tears are warrior tears. Because you know what? It's okay to cry, because if you cry, you're strong. You show empathy. And a lot of people lack that. Empathy is the best thing to have in life. If you cry, it's not.
I would have said schmetamin, but you love the schmet. Empathy and ketamine. She has all the KOs. Right, moving swiftly forward, we have
hello.
Roots cooking in her kitchen, God love her. What's she having?
Slaving away in the kitchen.
We love fryer Roots.
Mashed potatoes with egg, cream, just a drizzle, butter, black pepper and salt.
I love her in her little lifestyle era. I do.
Carrots.
I think she'll be a good cook, you know. Eating, we can work on that. But cooking, I bet she cooks up a good storm.
Oh, wait for it. Booyah, she's got the chicken gravy.
Absolutely,
and
sweetheart.
We have got the homemade spit roast chicken.
Love a spit roast. Done it many times.
I can just smell the
That's a different show.
garlic.
You can
But
hear
I don't
about
eat
that
the
in the
skin, I only eat
podcast.
the chicken inside. The cauliflower and broccoli break is just in there with the roast potatoes. Heating up in the air fryer, absolutely.
Oh.
So let's got this.
Domestic godheads.
Right. The chicken.
Right, let's have a look at it. I want to see the finished product. Oh.
Such a greedy bitch.
Mm.
And we've got the cauliflower cheese. Oh, darling. Oh wow, look at the cauliflower cheese, guys.
Oh, that's a nice collie cheese. That's a nice collie cheese.
Oh my god, broccoli.
You know, with the heart media legend, thank you guys.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good, that's a strong,
potato.
hold on, we need to talk about the collie cheese, right? That is a strong cheese topping and a nice bit of crisp to that. Now, I'm a connoisseur of the collie cheese. I like my collie cheese. I was a fat pig yesterday, I'm not going to lie. I had some of my Bob Marley vape yesterday and I had some rice, some cheese, some chicken. Then I had a roast. And then I had this really nice BLT fried chicken bap on a, what's it called? No, a brioche bun. A brioche bun, yes, I did. So I was a bit of a pig yesterday. Gazzy who? But I wasn't, oh, and I had a tub of ice cream. But I wasn't full up, so it sounds like I ate the whole lot. I eat it in bits. Cleo's mum, thank you. Oh, we're popular #1, yes. Now the task is to build that gap. So whenever anyone comes on in the morning, they cannot beat us. No. Thank you, everyone. You're legends. I appreciate it. Oh, let's have a look at the taters. I like them. The taters have got to be a bit fluffy, though. A bit fluffy on the old taties, you know, because then you can put them in your oil and they're all crispy and...
Oh yes, all nice. Been cooking with that juicy chicken, so it's the flavours.
Oh, Roots needs to do me a roast.
And the gravy is going to heat back up the mash because it's been about 10 minutes. Oh! Now we're going in with the cauliflower.
What's the cheese pool like?
Oh my God, look at this.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
Just going to whack it right there.
Absolutely, yeah, straight in the middle of the plate. That's what I do.
Now this is what you call a bad girl dinner. Oh. There we go. Just, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, we just need the gravy.
Picking without seasoning makes me nervous.
You know. So now we are going in with the gravy. Oh my God.
Touch my pearls. Auntie Roots, if you're watching this next time, I know you're a chef, but next time, just add a bit of the posh oxo, the posh bisto gravy. If you're making your own gravy, my mum always used to say, you know, you do it from your sauces and that, and then you add the powder to get it all textured and nice and thick. I mean, everyone's different. I don't want to come for Roots' cooking, but...
Just let that gravy just...
Oh, that gravy's a bit anemic.
There we have it, my roast chicken dinner.
Where's the Yorkshires and the
stuffing? Oh my God, this is
stuffing?
going to be insane. Oh my God, this is amazing.
No, we need the Yorkshire and the stuffing. She was doing so well. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Thank you, Charlotte. Lisa with the sub.
This is going to be hot.
Good? In your own time, love.
Oh my God, it's so divine.
Yes. Time for Auntie Ruth.
Oh, the chicken.
Absolutely. Bon appetit, love. We're going to leave you and go to the next clip while you have your roast. Oh, God, love you. Right. Let's... Listen, these motherfuckers have been working overtime this weekend. I can't even have 4 fucking days off. I've had to come on to address stuff, come off, Do a little sub-only live. Just take some time off and not really do stuff. Can you believe this weekend? Can we talk about this weekend? Like, this year's been so unhinged on TikTok. It started off so well, all fluffy, all lovely, and it's just fucking feral. No gifts, not during the Lunar Tuna segment. No gifts. Headache. Yes, it's been carnage. I haven't even been on and people are still yappering. I was like, but I had friends messaging me after a certain creator's video going, have you seen this, Zach? I was like, yeah. And they're like, what's happened? So I explained it. And they were like, yeah, I've not even been on all weekend. I was like, do you know what it is, hun? Call me Kris Jenner. Because even when I'm not on, they're still talking, and I'm launching the podcast this week. So it's just absolutely perfection. You know, the more people are talking about me, the more people are going to listen. And even the ones that, hello, chain reaction, darling. Even the ones that hate me, they don't realize about every time they mention in a podcast to their audience, people are going to listen to it. So I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much. You know?
Guys, I'm not answering.
What's my podcast about? It's about a bit of everything. First one's an introduction about where I came from, you know. And it makes me die because some comments like, oh, he's talking about himself. Well, how else are the audience going to get to know me? Do you know what I'm saying? And it's not just my TikTok audience. I'm reaching out to another audience as well, you know.
Any questions about my parents? It's none of your business.
Just not answering questions. It's not going to be a visual. It's an audio only. So it's going to be on all streaming platforms. And then hopefully season 2 of the podcast, if this one goes well, I'm going to be adding some visuals to it because I'm saving up for a studio where I can do proper content and stuff. Not like a big bougie studio. I'm talking like rent a shed somewhere and just kit it out. So I've got somewhere to go and bring people to record and that. Hello, my princess.
Mr. Galaxy. So, yes, I would love to try a Princess Cruise at some time in the future. Princess Cruises, however, are a lot more expensive. And
she doesn't mind because you lot are going to pay for her to go on a Princess Cruise. And I'm setting up a GoFundMe for a Mercedes, guys. Yes, I saw a lovely Mercedes. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do a GoFundMe. CLA can do it. I'm going to do it. I might do it to GoFundMe for different bits that I want. I'm joking, by the way.
And I'm happy with P&O. So yeah, that's why.
P&O.
Good evening, Craig. Welcome to the chaos.
She loves the cheeky look up at the numbers, didn't she? Lunar Tuna, if you're watching this, I miss you,
right, guys,
babies.
I am not talking about health tonight.
What? Break the habit of a lifetime, hon. Why break the habit of a lifetime? Yeah, guys, we don't talk about other creators in here. No, anyone else that's got a show, let them crack on. We're cool. We support everyone. But just as much as I don't want you going over to other people's lives saying, like, I'm on or anything, don't do the same in here. Do you know what I mean?
Going to make that clear. I'm not doing any health talking tonight. Okay?
Because I supported Zach first.
Oh, 1 second. Right. So, yeah, so this is, what was it? So where all the drama started, this is, it says what it does on the tin. So, bye. So this is people are, it's not just me that's apparently the issue, as we say. But what was it? I won't be mentioning stuff in future, but it's also interesting to bring to light, you know. So this was the person I was told to block all them years ago. She used to gift me quite big. And what was it? And I was told by that creator to block her because she was bad mouthing me and vice versa. And yeah, I think people are just had enough of the theatrics.
First. And then went over because I supported Zach first. And then went over to her, and she had an arsehole with him about that. But back in the day, even a year ago, she was the one.
Laura, there's more mods in this, sweetie. Don't worry.
Yeah, she was the one that was asking us to screen record Dak, mass report him. Anytime he said anything bang out of order that was just even slightly remotely on a twinge, it was mass report him. She used to go to sit there for hours and do it.
Yeah.
Send it all over. I'll send it up to my agency. It was constant, man.
There was also, I heard that there was, I didn't want to play too many clips, but I also heard that there was stuff that Mod used to get bring food shopping to her house because she never had time or order it online. So I thought that was interesting. So I'm with Tasha, her ex-Mod talks. Now I've got my bit to say on this. So this was the Sensory Singers ex-Mod.
There and say that you're going to be like she wants to do this Makaton tutor. I get it. You want to be a Makaton tutor. The charity are so pissed off because loads of people are coming. She's not doing the correct signs.
And I will tell you why I'm no longer associated with it either.
She's not doing this. She's not doing that. When we try and help her, you get it's just no. Well, do the correct signs. You won't be fucking picked up on. Like, do the correct signs. Pass your course, and then do your tutor's course. Pass your tutor's course, and then you can do what you want. But until you've got your pass certificate, you kind of sit there and say that I'm.
Tasha's charity that she was working with have pulled away because Tasha is making it up as she goes along, basically. And also, what was it? I ended my friendship with Tasha a couple of months ago. And I wasn't going to speak on it publicly because so basically there was a lot of, again, shit stirring going on behind the scenes and stuff. And I called her out on it. And what was it? Yeah, she's not qualified to do it, but I called her out on it because I went to Disneyland Paris with Jolie, didn't I? And I spoke to Nicole, and Nicole really wants to go to Disneyland. And then what was it? I invited Nicole, and Nicole was like, "Oh, it's like, it's too much of short notice, but we'll go another time." I was like, "Yeah, brill." And then what was it? Like Nicole's like one of my best friends, qualified to do Makaton, so she doesn't do it in the correct way. That's why the charity dropped. And then there's just been over the time of having a friendship with her, there was just always inconsistent lies. It doesn't mean she's a bad person. I think she's just, no argument in the chat either. I don't think she's a bad person. I just think she's gone through a lot in her life, and doesn't really know how to have friendships, So there's been a couple of stuff that I pulled her up on behind the scenes, and I didn't bring anything to the app, and I would never speak about it. But then, what was it? When I stopped talking to her and I called her out on it, she went around other creators as well and all stuff like going over to people that I didn't get on with and just shit stirring, basically being a shit stirrer, and then it wasn't until she had a phone call with Nicole and she said to Nicole, she was like, "Oh, it's a bit snaky of Zach that he went to Disneyland without you, isn't it?" And I was just, so I pulled her up on it. I was like, "Well, what's the point? What's the point in trying to shit stir?" So I just said, "Look, I'm not doing this anymore. All the best. See you later. Crack on." And it was just, to me, that was like when you defend so many people, like she'd come to me, "Oh, Shep's kicking off with me. Can you defend me?" I'm like, "Yeah," because obviously I was her friend at the time. And I was like, "Yeah, I'll help you out." But, she's got, that thing, like in terms of, when someone's caused you a lot of trauma and stuff like that, she wouldn't have your back, essentially. Does that make sense? She wouldn't have your back. Like, I only come into you when they want help with a campaign. But then when you're like, "Oh, can you team drop a Hartleys and that?" You constantly declining the live. You always want something from everyone else, but never want to give back or help other. But does that make sense? Yeah, it was just all very one way. And then Nicole, she's been such a mental rock to me, right? And a personal, like, she's met my boyfriend. She's met him so many times. We've done stuff. She's been in my house she's more than just a creator to me. She's an actual friend because we've worked on our friendship over the last 2 years, Like, I'm friends with her family. She's friends with mine. Like, it's very much we are friends. So I was completely blindsided when you start fucking around with people that I love, that's when I will cut you off. So when you call someone up and say, oh, that's a bit snaky. I'm already knowing what you're trying to achieve by putting something in Nicole's head. And she called me, she was like, I'm so confused. And I was like, with what? She goes, oh, what's going on with Tasha? I said, why? And she goes, well, she just said it was a bit snaky. You went to Disneyland. I was like, why would she say that? You know, why would she? Yeah, I'm not saying she's a bad parent, but you can, just because you're good at something. This is what I'm saying to you guys. Just because you're good at something, it doesn't mean you can be a good mum, but still be a shit person and a shit friend. You know, so when people set boundaries with you because they're sick of your behavior, and then you get spicy and then start stabbing them in the back, it's just like, what's the fucking point? You know? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so much stuff that I've been trusted, and I could say a lot more, but I'm not going to say it because, you know, at one time she was my friend and I did have time for her. But at the same time, yeah, I'm not talking about parenting, but I'm just clearing up the comments. This is what I'm saying. People are like, oh, I'm not talking about that in the slightest. I'm talking about my own situation, my own experiencing, you know, and it's not about parenting, not in the slightest. But at the same time, it's like when you start getting involved in my shit and my friendships, that's when I will cut you off, you know? And then we spoke behind the scenes and then it was all just very much, oh, I'm a shit person, I'm this, I'm that. And I'm like, see, now you're just gaslighting me. But I could have come on straight away, but this is what I mean. I could have come on straight away, but I'm not that sort of person. You know, again, what's done in dark list will come to light, you know? So Nicole took me to Miami. Why didn't I take her to Disneyland? Because Nicole even said it's too short notice. I took myself to Miami, thank you very much. Do you know what I'm saying? Get a grip. Like, I literally asked her the week before and she didn't have the time. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm doing this and the charity are against me and I don't want to do that anymore and I'm going to do this different side.
It's like there were so many times, like when she said to me, like, she'd been nominated for a Pride of Britain award, and I was like buzzing for her. I was like, well done, Tash, I'm buzzing for you. And she was like, yeah, I've been nominated for a Pride of Britain award. Can you get everyone to vote? That wasn't the truth. She hadn't been nominated, you know, so she again used me, my team, and other people's teams to go and submit to put her forward. It wasn't for a vote at all. So I was like, why don't you just say, like, you want people to put you through for it, you know? And then it's the same with, like, Britain's Got... There was just too many lies for me to continue a friendship, so I just cut it off. But then I didn't bring it to the app, and then I had people in the comments, you know, I had people in the comments going, why have you and Tasha fallen out? Now, the only people that knew I'd stopped talking to Tasha was me and Nicole. We didn't say anything to anybody, and this was months ago. And then obviously she went round to, like, Lucy and other creators. Oh, Zach's going to do this. Zach ain't going to do shit. Like, Zach ain't going to do shit. Zach's done. Zach can't be fucked. Do you know what I mean? Like, Zach can't be fucked. So, like, there's so many times that she would ask me to lie and stuff like that, you know, and that's not the case. That's not the case. So I'm like, just can't be bothered. I'm moving on. So yeah, that's my side. That's why we fell out, because I just don't like shit stirrers. My friendships are very pure. My friendships are non-dramatic. We just have a laugh. Like, I don't fall out with my friends. I've got friends that I've been friends with since school. Like, I don't fall out with friends. I don't have arguments with my friends. Like, the moment my energy is compromised, you're gone. You're gone. And 9 times out of 10, it's the people I cut off. They prove to me why. They're not my friends, because they start turning and they get spiteful, and I'm just like, fuck off, do your thing.
Go and do the different side then. But you can't just keep fucking backing off from things when they come in.
But again, the point is, this is why our mods have left her as well, because when you have such a amazing community like Tasha's, right, and you've got so many parents that have got children with special needs, etc., and you're doing Makaton, but you're not doing it correctly, you're putting out something that isn't true. You're building a profile on false pretenses. Do you know what I'm saying? You're building a profile on false pretenses because you've got an amazing community who look up to you and see, you know, you're this single parent, you're doing amazing. What's it? One second. Oh my God, though. So I've just had some intel from someone. So never mind. Yeah, what was it? So another creator's statement that was read out on a video is the same one that was sent to TikTok head office. That is absolutely hilarious. I can't go with this weekend. Everyone's just doing my nutting. Everyone's just doing my nutting. Oh, I sent a video to someone just to bring light to it, and they were like, "Are you being serious?" Oh, that's the same one with Nova. But again, anyway, back to the topic. You can't have a profile. You can't have an audience that really do rely on your community as their own safe space as well, and people who are wanting to learn alongside of you, you know, but you're not doing the correct signing, you know, and you can't keep doing it knowing full well that you are doing the incorrect signing, because that's essentially fraudulent, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Do I use Makaton myself? No, I don't. No, I don't. But I have asked people who use it, and there have been many inconsistencies.
Your face, you're being told something, listen to it, work with it and fucking adapt to it. That's kind of being mature. Like, being mature, show your maturation level. Like, start saying, yes, I will take
It's
that.
always no, like making it up as you go along. Do you know what I mean? Because someone posted a video and there was like other Makaton pages and then hers, and there was like videos either side. And I didn't know it was this bad. This is why the mods have left, because they've tried to help, but when you try to help her, she gets nasty. You know, so it's like, well, they've had enough. They've reached their boiling point. You know.
On board and I will do that and I will do this. Don't sit there and say, oh, nobody has a fucking clue. Oh, everybody hates me. Or this charity hates me. That charity hates me. Well, if you're doing the correct things and you're working with that charity properly, then how can they hate on you?
And that's true.
And then
that is very true. You can't if people are trying to this is why Makaton has certain rules and regulations, and there are certain rules to it, and that's why the charity are not going to work with you. You know, that's why the charity aren't going to work with you, because you're doing it wrong. They're not just going to drop you for no reason. You know, it's the same with everything. You can't just make it up as you go along. It's the same with everything. Whether it's Makaton, British Sign Language, you're going to have rules and regulations to make sure you're doing it properly. You know, and you have to do you have to do an official course. You know, and I think she's failed that before, and then she still continued to do it. And it's like, look, if you're not going to do it and you're not going to pass, we can't. What's the word? We can't support you anymore. So her mods have tried to help her so she doesn't get in this mess. And sometimes it just falls on deaf ears. If you're going to do something, do it right. You know?
I think I'll average he'll have around 400.
Right, 1 second. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. And it's not just me. This is just me saying it how it is, you know? Right, I'm just going for a wee. Wait there. Please hold the line and do your daily heart, please. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Right, don't be arguing with each other in the chat as well. We've all got different opinions. Not everyone's opinions are the same, but what we do not is hate each other or troll any other creators that we talk about, please. Callie, it's in my showcase. I got this dressing gown off TikTok shop. This is one of the best things I've ever bought. Honestly, it's so comfortable, and I think they're on sale at the moment. So it's in my showcase in my bio, along with my bronzing stuff. Also, check out the link in my bio. Check out the link in my bio. My Cameo, my PO box, my YouTube to catch up on this if you can't find it in the mornings or can't make it in the mornings. I'm feeding you this week, and the podcast drops on Wednesday. Right, EQ talks on Kamikaze and tells the screen recorders not to record him no more. What's happened with them now?
Subs, maybe, and even they'll fall off, and then it'll go down to 2 and all that. But that's going to be a really big hit to his ego because he was loving
how are you, darling?
the gifted subs and that, wasn't he? And a sub level and shit like that. So yeah, I can't wait.
We don't talk about your drama. We'll have no Claire slander. Absolutely not.
What it ends up at in a week or two's time.
When she first did it, I asked how much is it. She said,
everyone make sure to cancel your sub to Kamikaze because like he's doing exactly what he said he was against, and that's battling. He's doing dare battles. He's doing it all. You know what I mean? So. You know, you've subbed them to false pretenses. You've invested into a phony, a fraud.
£70, okay? £70 for a puppet.
This is why I don't have time off. Big up for the sub, Leah. Thank you.
I'm not a puppet master or a puppeteer, so £70.
Boring. Box.
In at the time when you knew I was at my lowest and started asking if I still want this puppet for you. There was a joke in the chat. I understand it was a joke in the chat. And now watch.
Thank you again, Canadian Energy. I love you a lot. Thank you for that big, massive gift.
I'm not coming back to the app.
I'm not coming back.
Yeah, but this is a problem. I understand
in my house, so I asked you a question if you wanted it. That was it. I'm not coming back. I'm busy. I have a fucking house.
Well, I've got this.
Blared out every screen recorder who values our working relationship, okay? So I don't mind you posting clips. I'll compromise. I was saying no clips at all, so this is a compromise. If you really must, or if you mustn't, don't bother. If it doesn't bring you nothing, don't. It doesn't anyway. Who gives a fuck? But yeah, if you could put a censored thing where it's blurry over him so we can't see him.
A video saying I was going to put the
But if you can help it, don't post them at all. You know what I mean?
Puppet in the skip in your chat the other day, did I not? Yes, I did. Yes, because I was joking, because it was a fucking joke. So I did a video, everyone laughed at it except you, and then you sparked.
I said in the live.
We would have paid for it because he's hiding his identity at the moment. But we'll find out the identity. Someone will be finding out as we speak.
You've not spoken to me for ages.
So it's not about £70. He made it about £70.
What? If you've not spoken to me for months and you've seen what I've been going through the last couple of weeks,
why does he think everyone's seen what he's going through? Even I didn't know a thing. You know what I mean? Honestly.
I've been to Hastings. I've spent time with my kids.
Thank you, Strawberry Chip.
I haven't always been in your lives. I've been a supporter of you. I've been in your lives quietly because sometimes
he thinks all 60 people who watch him. You know what I mean? Like there's loads of us on the app and we don't know what you're going through at all because you're chatting shit.
I like to chill, but I haven't been in your lives constantly. I'm not addicted to TikTok like you are. Okay? I have a life. I have a family. I have time off. I'm not coming back to the app because I'm actually doing things with my life at the moment. I wanted to do a clear out, and your fat head was in the.
I just think Kaz has been in his head for the last few weeks. He just needs to do his own thing.
Wait, do you know what?
And the reason she said fat head is because these come on sticks and it's a big massive head. Thank you, Shellbell. They don't really have bodies, but if they do, they have big heads. You know what I mean? Like with all the detail actually focused on the head. So what she was talking about was the puppet, not him personally.
Just a condescending prick.
And this is what he said.
Yeah, but I don't think it's because Mandy. Hello, love. Hello, stranger. Nice to have you back in, doll. We just played you. Oh, Sunny Welch has gifted 10 subs. Big up, Sunny. Thank you. But I get on with DG, but she don't have a problem with that. Do you know what I mean?
A box.
You're one for saying about the weight, to be honest.
And he insulted and tried to fat shame her. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Sunny, for the subs. Big up.
So there we go. CLA is not.
Right, I've missed out on chapters upon chapters. Can someone get me the Book of Enoch, please? I need to catch up on these demons. You know? What was that? Did she make me a puppet? Who? Chain Reaction? I don't think she has, no. Chain, I want a puppet. I would like a puppet. And I'll pay for it. Right, so G Crew, this made me howl.
Like she.
So, I don't know what G's knife was doing. That roast dinner slaps, by the way. That is probably the best roast dinner I've seen on TikTok.
You guys are mad ones for begging. Sean, what am I begging, bro? What are you talking about? Do you see me begging? Or with a gifting target, bro? In a TikTok today.
Wait.
Just eating, mate.
What?
See?
Watch. I don't know how. That knife just flung food out of his hand. I literally don't know how.
Shit. Why is that good? Did you like that? I'm so confused. What?
Let me watch that again.
Shit. Why is that?
Look, right.
Today.
It goes in so demure, and then it's just like, what do I do?
Just eating, mate. See? Oh, shit. Why is that good? Did you like that?
That was so funny. Right. So next up, we got Pauline Quirk. Yes. So, right, this contains something triggering, right? If this doesn't tell you about this man's character, I don't know what will. Now, leave the live because what he says is absolutely disgusting and it contains the R word. So there's a trigger warning coming up. But if this does not tell you about his character, God knows what will. He is a vulgar, poisonous dwarf. Oh, honestly. Right. Are we ready?
Perfect song for you, this. Dylan, do yourself a favour and stop raping your mum. Get out.
Why would you say that? Like, if I couldn't not like him anymore. Do you know what I mean? Imagine saying that. I think this is the real Corey Wilde everyone's getting to see. I'm starting to think that his sister wasn't that far from the truth, to be honest. Like, you can use, yeah, it shows you exactly what he's like. He told someone to go and R-word their mum. Like, you can have clapbacks, you can be smart with it, but if you're going that below the belt, like I say stuff to Charles, I'm like, go and get hit by a bus, you know, go play with traffic. There's a difference. We all say stuff like that, but there's certain shit. So this episode is on YouTube. There's just certain shit you don't say. You know? Right, I'm gonna play it again for anyone that didn't hear it. But just to let you know, like the veil is literally lifting, isn't it? The veil is lifting, and I'm really starting to see people's true colours, you know? And 9 times out of 10, I'm the arsehole because I'm the first one that spots it and tells people. And I have to go through months of relentless villain eras to finally fucking be like, I told you guys. Told you. Thank you for the rose, Jess. I'm like, I told you. You know? As everyone, yeah, so basically he responded to someone in the comments and said to go and R-word, stop R-wording your mum. And then next one, Corey speaks about Earth Angels and why the invoice is unpaid. So basically, here's another one that promises stuff on false pretenses. Now he likes to bring up and say that I've scammed thousands from cancer charities. If I hear one more person say that, yeah, then I will absolutely be taking legal action because that is a crime. That is defamation of character. I have never, on my mum's grave, stolen from any charities. Let's clear that up. That is not me as a person. I've made the only time, and you know why people run with it? Because once I said, I'm going to do the leaderboard and I'm going to donate some to charity. And then I got banned the same day and I didn't bother doing it again until like 2 weeks later. And then they just run with that bullshit. But he basically, there's a charity called Earth Angels. Please go and follow him. They've got a wish list in their bio if anyone wants to help or anything like that. I'm going to do some bits for him as well. But he's there's some more clips in the Knit News, but he's promised something and he hasn't delivered. But I think the promise that he made was just to make himself give face on social media. So everyone thinks, oh, you know, but and then to sit there and come for a charity that's doing so much good while you're sat on your arse fixing mould in council flats, telling people to stop R-wording their mums. Who are you? Like, literally, who are you? You are a nobody. You've got no level to sit there and act like that. I think he's a very insecure man. He's got delusions of grandeur. He's not actually as good as he thinks he is. He's not as successful as he thinks he is. Anybody that has to sit there and speak about money and tell people how much you work hard and how that's all hot air. That's all fraffing. It means nothing. You know what? Because you got a few quid and you got your own house. You're not even 26. He's probably older than he is. Do you know what I mean? With a lust for young looking lads. Oh yeah. He's a predator. If you have to send cash to straight lads or gifts to straight lads in exchange for sexual favours, that is predatory behaviour. And that's on facts, and you've even admitted that to yourself. You are poisonous. There's nothing about you. To threat, the moment people come for you, give people my address. I couldn't give a shit. Like, you know, oh, I've got Zach's address if you want it. I've got this. You're awful. Because if me and Corey ever met each other face to face, it would be game over. He wouldn't know where to look. He would shit his fucking pants. He would shit his pants. Do you know what I mean?
Their fucking thing, hold on. Mail. Till we received this. Does that look like any way, shape or form like a registered company or registered anything?
But that's not the point if they're a registered company. You're literally just pulling this out. Regardless if they're whatever, that's not the point, you know? There's people on here that do good. There was APM. He did a walk. He's not a registered charity, but we still help him out regardless whether they're registered. Stop trying to nitpick and take accountability. You know, they're a non-profit charity. You've offered them to do something good for them, which now you've withdrawn because you couldn't be asked. Because it was for what? It was just for live. It was just to make yourself look amazing. And then when it come down to it, and why didn't you pay it if it was that easy? Because you're fucking broke. Because you are broke. You're sat on your ass on TikTok all day, doing the exact same thing you took the piss out of people for doing, dressing as a nun, begging for gifts. Yeah, you're broke. You're broke. You're not an entrepreneur. You're not Alan Sugar. You're not that as successful as you think you are. You fix mold in council flats. It's not rocket science. You know, you're not creative. You're not funny. You're not clever. You haven't got a great personality. Even your own parents hate you. Do you know what I'm saying? You tell people to go stop R-wording their mums. Like, I think it says about more as you as a person. Any kid that used to batter their parent growing up is definitely going to come out troubled, aren't they?
Is there any you know, VAT numbers on there, or registered charity numbers, or tax numbers, or anything like that? Nope. It's all right, Martin. Martin, you do the muting. Somebody will jump behind you, do the blocking.
Everyone, please go follow Earth Angels as well, and just go follow him and show him some love.
I can't find your comments to give you block privileges again. No, defo not. Exactly.
Get your heart.
So please excuse me for not paying.
Get your heart, mate.
But it doesn't matter now, guys. Dave's coughed the money up. Somebody else, Boxer, coughed the money up, apparently. And apparently loads of other people have been gifting, so everything's all right. They've got the money.
And you can tell by his body language he's uncomfortable as well.
50k taps then, guys, and we'll carry on. We're moving on to Mama Kaz.
Like, honestly, no one gives a shit of what he has to say. He just goes to the lowest of the low. Hiya, Aaliyah. He just goes to the lowest of the low. Like, he brought up that fucking poisonous little wench the other day, didn't he? And everyone was like rolling their eyes like, oh, God. Listen, give these people nothing. Give these people nothing. Right, what's next? Oh no, I'm one clip behind. Well, we've got pop culture and then the Knit News next. Jesus.
A sick child, or because Youngblood makes songs and does songs for people.
Oh, this was about me whilst I was off because
that
I've
are
got
in
an opinion.
need. But he's mocking that. I mean, Youngblood doesn't make a penny. He gives all the funds that he makes from them songs to them people. But Zach's trying to say he's just a clout chaser, and he was saying the other day that if someone has a car crash down the road, he'll go and do a song about it and clout chase off that. He's just got a problem with anyone that's got talent.
And again, I will repeat myself, right? What I find, and I don't know how many times I have to say it, what I find is if you look at the Southport victims, yeah, God rest their souls, there hasn't even been a funeral, right? The news had only just broken. The next day, Youngblood releases a single in support of them. Is that normal? Is that normal? That's my point. It's tasteless. Yeah, it's tasteless. And then the funerals happen. The next day, his music video for it launches. You do all these charity singles for all these thingies, but there's no information about it. It's just, listen to your music, buy your music, do this. There's no information of the stuff you're raising awareness for. There's no information or education. It's just all me, 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 me. That's it. It's just all me, 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 me. That's what I get annoyed about. And I'm allowed to say it. It's not me being a bully. It's me saying it. Like, there's so many people saying everything, like, stuff about me. Just hear me going, meh, meh. This person doesn't like me, meh. I couldn't give a shit. Like, people aren't going to like us. The less we fucking sensitive we are, the better.
Listen, it's sad, and my heart really, really goes out to Lucy, because when you're getting bullied day in and day out and on every little thing.
To talk, aren't you? Right, before the Knit News, listen. We like to break it up a little bit on the show. We don't need to go all on fucking, what's the word? Constant drama. I like to split it up on the BRATfast. So this next segment, how many clips have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 clips. Yes, we do. 6 clips before we get on with the Knit News, where it's going to get dead spicy. I can't wait for this Knit News. I'm excited for this one. Yes, I am. Right, let me just go for a quick wee. I don't trust Rossi reports either. Do you know what I mean? And the same with Youngblood when he went into fucking Diadros and asked him for help for his box battles. It's just, I can see straight through him and I don't like it. But I'll be the bad guy, don't worry. I always am. And go back his dressing gown, it's in my showcase, puddings. Right, this is pop culture where we find the best from our time capsule, yes. Whether it's performances, iconic TV shows.
I'm exhausted, I don't want to be here anymore.
I have hand sanitizer instead of soap. I'm very OCD when it comes to that. I'm a very clean person. Right, first up. Destiny's Child. Can we just appreciate this dance break? So I'm going to be doing bits and pieces that I love before the podcast drops on Wednesday. And little influences that have influenced me throughout my years of being a young little shit. So this is their last ever performance. Our good Judy Paris, who is a follower of mine. I like to support my followers.
You and Nicole Richie are back.
Yes.
We're
back. So much fun.
That's insane. It was great. It turned out it was fun.
Just when I'm with Nicole, we just become teenagers again, and
I can't wait for the
Sonic. We
series
went
of
back
The Simple
to
Life.
Arkansas,
Jones,
visited the family and everyone.
No way.
Yeah.
You went back to the same.
Yeah, it was
and you
so
worked
special.
at Sonic again.
Yes.
Here's you working at Sonic. This is back in 2003. It was, and then here's you and Nicole at Sonic 2024.
Yeah.
And that's a great costume.
I can't wait for this.
I love that she did that.
It was so hot out that day too. I was like, that was hardcore.
It's hardcore, yeah.
But
when
so
you guys,
funny.
she's a good sport, man. She's so funny. When you guys first started A Simple Life, did everyone go like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a hit?
Well, my mom and sister were like, you're crazy, because they wanted my sister and I to do it originally. Nikki said, hell no.
Yeah,
So I thought of like, who would be the perfect person? I was like, Nicole, we've been doing everything since we were 2 years old together.
I love it too.
It was after my mom watched it, she was like, actually, I was wrong for
age.
once.
No, for once, she really
very
admitted it.
She was very proud of me.
And had a major.
Right, next up, we have Dick Van Dyke from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang speaking on his legacy. Oh, bless him.
You hope that you're remembered.
For laughter. I hope for making people laugh for 75 years. I've been in the business 75 years.
Bless
I can't
his
believe
heart.
it, that I'm still here and performing. I'm looking for work if anybody's interested.
Thank you, sir.
Love it. We love Dick Van Dyke. Right, this. So I don't know if I played this before, but this is one of my favourite clips. So Lady Gaga brought a fan on stage and he absolutely killed it. Like, killed it. Watch this lad crush it. He has one moment and he does not fuck it up.
Come on stage. I see you try.
I used to dream of stuff like this happening to me when I was younger.
Let's go.
Watch, he absolutely kills it.
You see my fans? You think you know what it takes? Keep
Absolutely kills it. It gives me goosebumps. I would be shitting myself.
You see?
Watch him go.
You
Watch
can
him
do
go.
anything if you put your mind to it. Good night.
The moment he got pulled up on that stage, if you knew it, that would be your chance to be like, right, you should say, it's something will snap in you. Oh, I wait for my moment when Beyonce pulls me up. Now, the last clip before the Knit Knit News, probably my most favourite Beyonce video of all time. I embody this for my podcast. I got to see this live.
Yours, boy, no, you wanna squeeze it, don't lie. Double tap when I want that, fuck the reply, you wanna deep dive.
Just watch her walk. Watch the walk. Up no dogs, big up Rossi.
Keep on coming right there. Keep on listening, I'm so next to you. Don't stop.
Come on now. Ah, she's a bad bitch. Big up Daddy, big up his only TikTok. Oh, just to... Oh, yes. I love it when she goes. Could you imagine? I was literally at the left side of the stage. Could you imagine what I was like? She is the Barbie to my Ken. Beyonce can never turn me, but I can appreciate art. I can appreciate art. Right, let's get spicy, bitches. Come on.
I might even get a
This is... Yes, Brian, it's on every morning. This is the Knit Knit News, where we find the nitty and the gritty of the app. Yeah, share the live, get your heart moving, get your trending bracelet.
And this time I'm being serious, Luke the judge. I'm done with it now. No more mental torture on me.
Well, yeah, your mum.
This is the Knit Knit News, where we find our nittiest and the grittiest on the app. Now, first up, we have Millen on the Knit Knit News. I was going to put him in the gossip, but I thought, no, I'm going to stick him in the Knit Knit bin. Yeah. He does 2 little shows and fucking hell, he's dishing out advice.
It's too much fucking yappa 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 yappa. You're not really showing anything properly, are you? Jennifer, thank you. You know why it's not with Eva Quinn and Zach the Brat, yeah? But big up to Miss Red and Angie. You know Miss Red and Angie, when they do FYP, yeah, they let people in the box. The others, they don't. That's what...
And do you know why? Because there's a certain demographic of people that want to comment in boxes on stuff on the app. There's a certain demographic of people that love... Oh, he does like me. I like Millen. But there's a certain type of person that loves to jump in the boxes, and they're not my type of people, you know? And you lot don't really care that much that you want to sit on your days and talk about it, you know? And having seen what other... I think I've learned from other FYP shows of what not to do. You know, the boxes are disgusting. My show isn't just all about drama. My show's... There's a variety of stuff I talk about, like news, Destiny's Child. You know, I don't need to open my boxes. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't need to open my boxes. Like, why? What if we're all going to do the same stuff? Like, if every creator has their own box, opens boxes, what's the point? Because you don't actually care what you're talking about. It's just a numbers thing, you know?
What pisses me off, you want to do FYP, yeah, and shit, yeah. Why do FYP if you're not going to let people have their opinion?
But I don't give FYP. Every show has a different concept. The same as This Morning, Loose Women, you know, This Morning, Loose Women, CDEK, SMTV. What else have you got? Channel 4 New. Everything's different.
Do you know what I mean? It's a load of bullshit, bro. Don't do an FYP page and you're not going to fucking do it properly. Hello, Michael, you're right. Big up, Michael.
I mean, calm down, hun. You've only done, like, 3 episodes.
Thank you. Michael, I need a PC, darling. I need to do my own FYP. Well, I've started doing one, Michael. I need a PC, a setup.
So that was it. But yeah, I was just like, literally, like, I don't do box. Everyone's different. Like, everyone, yeah, the boxes are just triggering. And there's just a load of idiots, uneducated idiots that jump around in boxes. Like, and it's so true. Like, why would I allow people in boxes just to waffle the shit? Make it make sense. But good luck to him. Good luck to him. We love Millen. Right. It all kicks off in TikTok court with Scotty and Cobra
courtroom.
Kai.
Otherwise, it'll end up disconnecting again. So let's talk calmly, yeah? Proceed, calm manner.
Are you ready to like answer me and sit there and listen to everything I've got to say, like I just did for you, or no?
But prosecutor, I'm gonna prosecutor ask him in a calm manner, please. Thank you.
I'll sensible, and I feel like you're not trying to fucking manipulate, man. Then cool. Let's go. Listen.
I'm here to keep. I'm here to keep it neutral, Cobra. I'm not taking any. He's got.
That's exactly what you said. Listen, I'm a post both of these courts, and everyone will see it for themselves. I'm not coming with a girl.
Yeah, because you know what? At the end of the day, it's a very serious accusation. It's a very serious accusation to accuse.
Narrative. Look at him now.
Who?
Look at him now. Do you know what you're giving? You're giving R. Kelly vibes, bro. R. Kelly vibes. I don't care what I'm saying. R. Kelly vibes.
What has been happening? I did just arguing.
You know what? Kelly vibes, bro. Cobra Kelly. I'm gonna say it. Cobra Kelly, bro. Cobra Kelly. 100% Cobra Kelly.
Because I'm telling you the truth.
Kelly, bro.
Because I'm telling you the truth.
Cobra Kelly. You're shook to have the conversation because you are a predator. You're a predator.
When I meet this guy, I'll slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, come on, big man. Come, big man. You're a predator.
No,
predator.
Come meet me then, innit?
Cobra Kelly. Predator. Cobra Kelly.
Come and meet me if you think I'm that guy.
Come Turkey.
You're a pussy, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because I live in a different country.
This guy off this thing, bro.
Kelly.
I'm never coming. No, right. So last night. Okay, I'm confused. Karma Cad's on with DG, Dave, and Pal. I'd never share a box with her in my life. Do you know what it is, right? Like, when, Wow, yeah, Kaz is on the Nit News now. No, but my point is, like, just because you're on the app and you're trying to find your way, you don't have to sort of like sell yourself out and go on with absolutely everybody. Do you know what I mean? And like Pearl's just rough anyway. Do you know what I mean? And I think for me, what I'm confused about is that you were so passionate about DG and DG manipulating his followers and all the stuff like that, which I never spoke about because I know DG, I like DG. But then to sit there and start going in battles with him, I don't understand. I mean, to be fair, I think I would rather watch something else than a bunch of grown-ass adults get pissed on a live stream, regardless of how fun it is. Yeah, but, there's having fun, but I'd like, if you're having fun, have fun, but at the same time, I'd rather not have fun with a racist. There's plenty of other people on the app. There's plenty of other people on the app you can have fun with. But and especially the passion that he had for DG as well. Like, I just sit there and I just think, was it all a waste of time? You're discrediting yourself. But why do you need to fit into TikTok? Someone just said he's lost and is trying to fit into. Why you should fit in just by being yourself? You don't need to sell yourself out and go on with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. I don't battle 24/7. Thank you so much, LFX, for the gifts. Thank you. Oh, did them two thrash it out? Well, I don't know. People will find that I'm not here to be anyone's therapist. I'm not here to give anyone advice. But why can't he just have fun? He can have fun. But I personally, again, I wouldn't have fun with a racist or people that are toxic. I think you can have fun of all the creators, of all the creators. He apologized to DG. Oh, that's fair. See, I don't know that. But at the same time, I think, like, are you going to be on with Sobriety Jack next? Are you going to be on with all of that? There's so many other creators. I just don't understand. It's got to be a views and gift thing. That's all I can think of.
Angie, listen, if the call comes from me...
So anyway, the moral of this is Angie blocks everyone. So Angie's gone rogue again.
Come for me. I've done nothing fucking wrong. Nothing, Angie. The same as you've done nothing wrong.
Dan, are you okay?
Not. End of, Angie.
And I think what he should do is do what pleases him and not what pleases other people or what he thinks. I think he's like overthinking it, I think he's trying too hard to win people over, and then he's just going to end up being their bitch.
I'll never call you on that.
baby.
Yeah, listen, she's saying Alexa, play Bye Baby Bye.
Bye, baby.
She's saying say Bye Baby Bye.
Yeah, just do his own thing. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's overthinking TikTok too much. You know, there's no recipe. I think he's trying to find the recipe of what works. And I love Club Tropicana. I liked that. You know, I think he should just, again, though, do what makes him happy, I guess. But he just doesn't seem happy to me, to be honest. And you'll get into that trap of having a good live when you're pissed, and then you'll notice that, like I used to do it when I first came on TikTok. You know, you start drinking more, and it's one of those ones. Right, so Angie and Pearl have fallen out.
I don't know if no two fucks. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if two fucks.
Yeah.
So he's not doing Club Tropicana anymore. Well, that's a shame, because his community like that, and that was something people were beginning to enjoy, you know. So I like to see where it goes with it next, but will it be a thing of where it's just no content and coming on battling? Or, like, do you need friends that you're trying to make so many? I don't get it. He is on backup. Oh, someone said when he gets his account back. Good, I hope he does, because I enjoyed it. I hope he does.
Being the biggest or the best.
Look.
I don't care about this. Do you understand me? I don't care.
Why she block us?
Yeah, I mean.
She's blocked every single one of us.
I'm sick of the manipulation on this app.
I don't know.
The disloyalty on this app.
The disloyalty. Because we've had a bit of fun, I think.
Check people's mental health, make sure they're okay. And, you know what I'm saying?
Mate, we care about her mental health, right?
I don't give a fuck what anyone says, to be honest. Because I'm a bit pissed, I'm not gonna lie, but... And no one will ever be like my father. Ever be like my father.
She left alive, not me.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's actually like...
You are?
Everybody's saying because I dropped it.
Yeah, they're saying that to me. But we haven't...
She left alive, not us. We never left alive.
No. But we've just been having a good bit of...
Yes. We tested her 3 times, and 3 times she declined.
That's what I'm saying. We can't drop anyone. It's our own live. Like when people are going, "Oh, drop them," you can't. When you're all live,
it's solid. I don't even think he knows what's going on. He's just swaying at the bottom. That's quite funny.
You have to drop yourself and start a new one. So, like,
come on, kids, I am on. I'm on 990 likes. Let's get us to 1 million likes. Come on.
Money,
all the people who would clout chase, I don't want to do that. I'm not coming across like a cunt. We just got a warning, DJ. Anybody's clout, like, sometimes everyone already knows who I am. Like, that's not like me being a...
I can't do these creators. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
She can't do these creators.
Yeah, I mean, the manipulation, I can't do it then.
The amount of manipulation, she can't do us.
Right now,
because we manipulate. She can't do us because we manipulate. We just want to have a bit of...
This is what I'm saying, and this is TikTok, like, we've had a fucking good night tonight, and now it's come to that point where... And we've been blocked by somebody who...
I don't need anybody. I don't care if I've got fucking 10 viewers. And that's the God's honest truth. You know what? I just wonder if I could just start again, right? A different username, completely different username, right? And start again on TikTok and just sit with 10 viewers.
You know, we got 3,000 people in here. Absolutely, tapping that screen and we'll get 1 million likes and get your heart me's and your trendy Wendy's in, yes? Otherwise, quit Big Breakfast forever. No. 100,000 heart me points, otherwise I'm not singing.
Viewers on. Do you get what I'm saying? Well, 10 viewers. Change my name, change everything. I'm still with 10 viewers. I'll probably have a fucking better life. I'll be proper fucking happier. I think
Is it from the bottom?
Guys, what have we done?
These adults all act so stupid, don't they? Fucking. Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Now find
so,
that
right, so Corey blocks the charities he said he was donating to. So this is the Corey story.
been blocked against her. It's just been like the end of the road for us all. We were just like ready to, you know, it's to me, don't try and pretend to be a good guy and then do something so dirty.
I hear that.
Said, oh, I still need to pay you that.
Do you know why? Do you know why I approached you? Can I just say, as the skeptic guy who sometimes sees things in black and white, that's called putting out a fire.
Yeah.
Saw you there.
Before I confronted him, yeah.
100%. It's called putting out fires.
No, Dolly, they've not been paid for.
Yeah, and once I address something in here now, someone's just said something about Adam's Ark. I don't speak to Adam's Ark anymore. And that's through my choice. That again is through my choice. Creators, after watching a few weeks before having opinions on stuff, the last few creators that I've deemed friends or associated myself with have shown I've seen stuff, I've heard stuff, and I know enough to know that they're not my type of people I want to continue having friendships with. So yeah, and it's shit when people let you down. You know, it's shit when people let you down and turn out to be the people you weren't. So I wish all the best to Tasha and Adam. But yeah, the only person that's not let me down as a creator is fucking Nicole, an evil queen, to be honest. Do you know what I'm saying? And Wolf and Choli, and you know, there's like the more creators I've met and associated myself with in person or through messages, they've been amazing to me mentally. It's been very two-way and not one way. You know, yeah. Listen, if I do miss any names, and of course I love DG as well. But it's just, yeah. Well, Kaz isn't my friend, is he? Kaz isn't my friend. I've gone live with him a couple of times. He's not really my friend. I don't really have much to do with Kaz, to be honest. So, and people, yeah, like if I share a screen with someone, it doesn't mean we're besties. You know, I judge my friends. I judge any what was it? I judge people on how my real life friends are in real life. Yeah, I like Kaz. I'm not saying I dislike Kaz. I hope he finds his way and I hope he enjoys TikTok more. You know, it's nothing bad. But at the same time, even if I do like people, I still give my honest opinions, you know, just like I would with like my friends on the outside world. But I very much judge people whether or not I'd associate them with them off the app, or I always judge my relationships with creators as my relationships with my friends, because I don't argue with people like this off of in real life, you know? I don't argue with people like this in real life. Does that make sense? I am going to the baby shower, and Karen. I'm coming to the baby shower. Yes, I am. I can't wait. I'm going to the baby shower. I cannot wait. I've organised a dog sitter and everything. I'm seeing my Ryan next week. Yes. Cannot wait. Do you know what I mean? And we all have like a mutual understanding. There's all like that little secret nod we give each other, you know, and it's not what was it? The other creators it's just non-dramatic and non-problematic, and I like that. You know, because to have good relationships with people, they have to be decent people. Yeah, when I switch off, that's it. But it's just a shame that these people that I did once have really good friendships with and had such fun with, that they let you down eventually. And I don't like liars. I can't stand liars. I can't stand liars.
£900.
It was a £900 charity donation that he was putting through the business, and he's had the invoice. I think about 3 times emailed to him. So this is how the communication has been. He's given me his personal email.
Thank you,
Baby Swag will reclaim the debt.
And then also the communication was only, we did the live that he was meant to be part of, but he ended
It's
up
owed
not.
to Queen Bee, but her non-charitable PlayStation.
No, not really. I wish Deadwings all the best, but I don't really talk to Deadwings anymore. But I wish him all the best. So this
yeah, at the end of the day, I
response.
have fucking 3 solicitor firms that went bust on me, and I have to stabilise the business. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. I'm not explaining my personal finances on this app.
You're not explaining your personal finances on the app, but you literally do every breath you get to let people know how much money you fucking earn. Do you know what I mean?
Did you finish the desk? Yes, guys, it's all done. It's all done. It's all done. It's fabulous. It's lovely. Oh, I've just ordered a shitload of stuff, though, for my boys' room. Just told all my lordship over here. Oh, fabulous. We'll have all the clout.
He is very slow.
Yeah, so I just bought loads of stuff for my boys' room. Guys, I'm not even joking when I say I ordered a lot. I spent £1.5. Look at it.
Why is that funny? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't really care if he's got a kid or 2. Let's hope the kid don't turn out like I see you next Tuesday, like his old man then.
Woo!
If that's caring for a fucking kid, we got no hope, mate.
All the stuff arriving. Fucking hell. Not throwing people under the bus because of an argument.
So Corey's reaction to getting caught in a lie.
You want us all involved in? Shush for 2 minutes. I'm not getting involved in your argument anymore.
Oh, was this the one where he said that he called Torian at 5 to 2 or something, but actually at 5 to 2 he was in Canadian Angie's live because he was slagging me off and I got sent a screen recording. Accidental receipt.
It's a fucking piss take.
Can we let Torian
I told you.
12 p.m.
Oh, fuck me. Why are you referring? Oh, my God.
Yes, 12 p.m.
Can you just drink alcohol for a millisecond?
It's not your call, Angie, they're talking about. It's the one that Corey's saying that Tori informed them on.
That happened before that. Angie said that call happened, so my call happened with supposedly Torian before that. So when I went and grabbed my phone downstairs and I come back upstairs, I sent it directly to Phil. I took the photo of the whole fucking call log on my phone and I said I can't crop it down because if I crop it down, it looks shit, as in it looks like I've doctored something. So I sent it over to Phil.
I can't crop it down because it looks docs. Well, do you know what I'd do? I'd cover the number up so it wouldn't. He always makes an excuse for everything, doesn't he?
And then I said, I can't put it on there. And the reason why I can't put it on there is because there's all of my staff's numbers underneath.
We just hear from Torian, like Corey's bored as fuck. Whatever he shows, it's a load of shit anyway. Torian, carry on.
I can't be asked. Fuck you all.
It's just a horrible little chav, isn't he? That's literally what he is. He's like a drag of society. Like, proper, like, unloved and unliked, because there's so many people from Wales that are piping up now about him. Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine growing up hitting your mum.
So then, bye.
Hey, Corey, I ain't dunno.
Anyways, so I messaged Corey that message, right?
Proper.
He messaged me back.
Thank you, Nanny Pepper, and thank you, Els.
4:30 p.m. this afternoon. Yeah.
No,
so
mate, you don't. You're my favourite
You could
Welsh.
have easily have mentioned.
Right, what's next?
I'd rather look weird than normal.
No comment. Skip.
You going at it, just end the live.
Alpha falls speechless after a viewer entered the box with advice. Oh.
Because no one would really want to hear it. Because a lot of people have gone through a lot of things in their life from either bad or worse situations. And trust me, as well as myself. and we do not need to hear any more of things that have unfortunately happened between you. I know you want to spread awareness, but sometimes it has to be private.
No, fair enough on that. I'll say that. Yeah, see, that was all right. Fair enough.
Oh, right. So I've pissed Diageo off. Listen.
Right. Second of all, uni for uni, personal decision. It's up to you whether you want to do it. You may get some backlash, some trolling for Zach the Brat, because they will know you're one of my biggest supporters, if not the biggest supporter just now, which you are, which means they'll think you've done it.
They were all talking about me this weekend, weren't they, honey?
Which means you'll probably make a video about your son. He's a fucking idiot, that Zach the Brat. But yeah, and the cancelling contract bit is bullshit.
Well, I never.
If you weren't here.
Oh, Annette's new money plan. Right, guys, I don't want you to spam me with gifts whenever we watch the Lunar Tuna segments. No, I don't want no gifts, no heart me's, no trendies, no lions. Headache.
Last night, I want to tell you what I'm doing for my subscribers. Yes, my subscribers on the run up to Christmas.
No.
So, for those of you who have subscribers or who would like to subscribe before the end of September.
But you know me, I'm upfront and open with you, innit? I'll literally tell you why. She says this in a minute.
So you must subscribe before midnight on the 30th of September, not on the 1st of October.
Do you know why on the 1st of October? Because anyone new that subscribes before the 1st of October, it cuts off, so you won't get that until the next month. That's why. So the subscribers cut off on the 1st, and then you get your subs on the 15th. I'm transparent with you lot, man. I ain't lied to you lot. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why she's saying it. I had this, I was like, come on now. And the thing is with creators, they're too taboo to tell you guys, or like they beat around the bush and they're so like, I'm like, nah, we get paid on the 15th from subs. I'm what? Like, I'm honest with you lot. Do you know what I'm saying? Fuck's sake. Listen to her.
If you want to subscribe, sorry, get my brain in gear.
Oh, gifts, no.
If you want to subscribe, then I am doing giveaways on the run up to Christmas.
Lunar Tuna, so she's announcing this September, 3 months before Christmas. So she clearly needs some. I don't talk about money; it's trash. TikTok take the percentage, but do you know what I think? It's weird. Like, imagine of the level how people would think if I said, "Well, how much do you earn a month?" I find it weird that some people, even like, I find it weird that people are so invested or care so much about what creators earn. Do you know what I mean? Like, people are obsessed with what I earn when there's creators in the UK that do the very least that get triple what I get. Do you know what I mean? Like, and the fact that I think it's weird that people go and search for it, you know? And I won't ever be financially shamed. I got financially shamed once. There's a website now that tells you. Yeah, I ain't going to hide it from you. Go on tickleap.com. Go and have a look. Go and see what all your favourite creators earn. I ain't going to hide it from you. Our creators want to hush it down. But like, no. Don't tell them that. Like, I couldn't give a shit. You know? I couldn't give a shit. People will gift if they want to. Like, and this is what I mean. I'm one of those people. If I got Interstellars and Unis and Lions 24/7, do you know what I mean? I'd understand. But look at the Brat apples. I get what? How many individual people? I've had 1,957 individual people gift me. So that's 1,900 gifters. Whether that's a small gift or a money gift, it all adds up. I'm very much, very, very happy with pennies. Look after the pennies, the pounds will look after yourself. You know? Like, yeah, look at Reese Worldwide. What does he do? The bare minimum. And look how much he earns. But you got to see what level of manipulation goes on into that. You know? If I earn £600 a day, good, great for me. That just means it's going straight back into my content and securing my future content. Absolutely. I've never once shied away from it, and I never will. I work fucking hard. If people want to question how hard I work, let them question. I challenge them to do the same. Would you go and heckle a busker that's singing in the street, trying to get their music heard, and people putting change in the pot? No. It's exactly the same.
October, November, and December. So those subscribers who are subscribed before the end of September and subscribe all the way through to December. If you end your subscription, you will not be included in the giveaways.
Called tickleap.com.
And the giveaways, I cannot afford to give a giveaway for every single person. I am doing somewhere between 30 and 50 giveaways.
30 and 50 giveaways.
These giveaways are not going to be £1-2 jobs. These giveaways are going to be anywhere up to £20 worth.
Like, I get it all the time. Oh, Zach earns this, Zach earns that. But what people forget to do is, like, people forget to take away the stuff that I put back. Oh, and do you know what? Another excuse I love. Oh, it's his gifter's money. Well, no, it's mine now, bitch. Do you know what I mean? It's a tip. Think of it like a tipping service. You know, I provide entertainment. People would want to tip me. You know, just as the same as a waiter provides a good service, you want to tip him. It's exactly the fucking same. Now, let's take away the giveaways I do, the treasure boxes. You know, I help people behind the scenes, but I don't need to shout the rooftop from. Yes, it is, Megs. It's in my showcase. You know, there's a lot that I do. It isn't just for myself, and I've always been transparent with that. You know. What was it? And like I could, yeah, it is Kazzy. I could go earn and no, what was it? I could go hard and go all the time, you know, but I do what I can as much as everyone else does. I'm not justifying myself. I'm just explaining it, you know. But I think a lot of it just comes from jealousy or envy or what's the word? Or just something to be annoyed at.
Or maybe even more. Depends how much money I earn from gifts and subscriptions.
You don't see them moaning about Twitch. You don't see them moaning about OF. People kicking up a gift of kicking up a stink because people are wasting their money to see someone's hoo-ha pictures. Do you know what I'm saying?
Because I'm putting the money I earn from gifts and subscriptions into doing these giveaways.
Thanks for the gifts, guys.
So there are going to be craft stuff that I've made. I might even make some teddy bears. I don't know yet. I'm going to see how much time I've got. Some of the giveaways will be photography. Some of them will be pictures I've done, and I'll be doing prints and sending them to people.
Shall we do prints? I want some prints. Yes, I do.
Some of them will be fun things. Some of them will be quirky little things that make me smile.
Millen,
so
you little shit.
I'm gonna
Listen, Millen, you were on the Nit News today. I don't open my boxes because it lets riff-raff in. That's why, bitch. We love you though, Millen.
share them with you, and you know, fun stuff. But you must be subscribed before the end of September. And be subscribed for the whole of October.
Guys, I need you to subscribe. I need you to subscribe. Come on, no, I need to. It's nearly the 1st of October. No, 30th. Come on, subscribe quickly, immediately. Bills to pay.
Over November and December.
I'm doing a giveaway in 4 months' time. But I need you to subscribe this month. For 4 months' time, I need you to subscribe this month for 4 months' time, please. Yes. Thank you. But it's going to be subscriptions, all right? 4 months. So subscribe today for a subscription next month. For the giveaway in 4 months.
Okay, if your subscription stops, you will be not entered into the giveaways.
So what she's trying to say is, right, thanks for the gifts, everyone. What she's trying to say is, put it on fucking auto renewal so I can afford to do this by the end of the month. Do you know, thank you for the subs, guys. I'm taking the piss. Lorna, thank you. And with you lot as well, if there are people in it that can't sub, like I'm making a joke of it because I'm taking the piss out of her. But in all seriousness, if you can't gift and can't sub, don't worry about it because I've always got treasure boxes. People always give away free stuff. There's people in it that can, people in here that can't. That ain't a problem. You know, we're all in it together and there's something for everyone. Legit.
Now, to do the giveaways, there are going to be silly competitions.
At the peak inside, around 4,400 on subs. Thank you so much. I will congratulate myself. Don't forget to deduct what TikTok are taking. I think it's odd.
Quizzes.
That pays for my rent, pays for my dogs, pays for my giveaways, pays for my PCs, pays for my equipment, pays for my licensing. Yeah. Pays for my tax.
There are going to be random...
It all sounds great and all large on paper, you know.
You're in the giveaway. There are going to be random times when I say, so-and-so made me laugh, so you're going on the giveaway.
Yes, about £3,200 on that goes on treasure boxes. 3,200 on that goes on treasure boxes a month.
Right, I'm going to address that, Joe Lou. I'm going to address that comment. And one of my mods has muted it. Pizza, I was going to address that.
Pizza, no! Pizza, unmute! God damn it! Pizza, unmute! Pizza, unmute! God's sake, Pitta! What's Pitta done now? God, yes, Pitta's in the shitter. She is in the shitter.
You guys really are too fast for me.
Wait there, let me just go for a quick
And I'll be doing prints and sending them to people. Some of them will be fun things. Some of them will be quirky little things that make me smile. So I'm going to share them with you. And, you know, fun stuff. But you must be subscribed before the end of September. And be subscribed for the whole of October, November and December. Okay? If your subscription stops, you will be not entered into the giveaways. Right. Now, to do the giveaways, there are going to be silly competitions, silly quizzes. There are going to be...
Oh. Sorry, PO box stuff has come.
If you weren't here last night, I want to tell you what I'm doing for my subscribers.
Right, next clip.
My anxiety is sky high, so I need
to
try and keep as calm as possible and as relaxed as possible. So Maggie is here. I'm going to let her in the box. Hi, Maggie.
Hiya.
So thank you for letting me do that, because I saw... Before I ended it, I don't know if you saw, but more people coming in, dropping me gifts in other names that may or may not mean anything to you, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So please, Maggie, can I ask you to bear with me? I don't know if you can tell my anxiety is very high, but it has been for days, weeks. So I'm just saying the honest truth. It's not a lie. It's not made up.
No, it's fine. I suffer with anxiety as well. My heart rate is over what it should be for me sitting down.
Right.
So you're fine.
So what I'm going to say to both of us, I'm going to say this to both of us, Maggie.
Dressing gowns do come in pink. They do come in pink.
Can we both agree that we can take a deep breath anytime either of us want to?
100%, yeah, you take time, yeah.
Right. So Maggie, while I just pour myself out a drink, because I've got an empty glass in front of me, I want to pour myself out a fresh drink. Would you like to...
No, cup of diabetes.
Tell me about what you talk about, because you obviously know something about me, but I know nothing about you. So would you like to tell me a little bit about where you're coming from before we start?
Yeah, so I'm a cancer survivor.
Mm-hmm.
I got the all clear back in January 2023.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And I have seen you about, and I started off watching you, and I was like, oh my God, this lady's so brave. Like, she's coming on here, and she's talking about her PCOS, and, you know, she actively has facial hair, and she's like rocking it and, you know, being really informative.
Yeah.
So, like, I had a lot of...
Polite, Maggie. Polite. Thank you, Sunny. I'll promise I'll read it after.
respect for you.
Maggie,
And then
polite.
didn't really come across you for, I don't know, a few months or whatever. And then I came across this guy, Cook and Cruise.
No, don't talk about him. Do not talk about him at all. Here's the one off the topic, off the record topic.
Off the record topic. Wait, I need more parts. Are there more parts to this Luna Tuna Bomboonas? Is there more parts to this? Where's the one we just watched? Is there more parts? Where's the part? Where's the more parts? Can we find... Right, that's the new money plan. About 5 hours. I need more. Can we... Right, can you tag the big BRATfast account in more Maggie? Oh, is that it?
And a week is.
The full thing. Let's have a look, Holly's. Holly, can you tag the BRATfast
Queen Bee,
account in
you
it
don't
so
get
it's easier for me?
£3.
Can you tag the BRATfast in it so it's easier for me to find? Yes, there's more. That's it. Holly, tag. That's Holly tagged me in it. The big BRATfast account, not my main account. Yeah, we need a longer one. Is that tissues for your issues? Ah, we've got it. Tissues for your issues. Legend. There we go. We can't.
No, don't talk about him. Do not talk about him at all.
We don't talk about Cook and Cruise.
No, that's not it. I'm invested now. Is this it? Oh, Holly's. There we go. We're invested.
Hello, everybody.
Right, where's Maggie? Rise, Maggie.
Yeah, over what it should be for me sitting down.
Right.
So you're fine.
So what I'm going to say to both of us, I'm going to say this to both of us, Maggie. Can we both agree that we can take a deep breath anytime either of us want to?
100%. Yeah, you take your time. Yeah.
Right. So Maggie, while I just pour myself out a drink, because I've got an empty glass in front of me. I want to pour myself out a fresh drink. Would you like to tell me about what you talk about? Because you obviously know something about me, but I know nothing about you. So would you like to tell me a little bit about where you're coming from before we start?
Yeah, so I'm a cancer survivor. I got the all clear back in January 2023.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And I have seen you about, and I started off watching you and I was like, oh my God, this lady's so brave. Like, she's coming on here and she's talking about her PCOS, and, you know, she actively has facial hair and she's like rocking it and, you know, being really informative.
Yeah.
So like I had a lot of respect for you. And then didn't really come across you for, I don't know, a few months or whatever. And then I came across this guy, Cook and Cruise.
No, don't talk about him.
No, Maggie, no.
Do not talk about him at all.
Do not talk about the Cook and Cruise, our Uncle John. We love our Uncle John in this house.
Oh, here's the one off the topic, off the record topic.
Eat breast, Maggie.
Okay, well, I don't see how we're going to have a conversation if I can't mention certain people. Like, either you want to have a conversation with me or you want to...
The reason I will not talk about him, Maggie, is because... How do I word this?
Is it because you got in contact with his work or you got your mods too?
I never did that. I will absolutely categorically swear on my life, swear on anything. I never...
Oh, girl, you're going to be yeeted out the scooter again. Jesus is watching. Fred! Hello, you little legend. Thanks for subbing, mate. I hope you're all right, mate.
Never did that.
Fred, the universe has our back.
I mean, he has the proof, but
no, he
whatever.
doesn't.
No, he
doesn't. He doesn't because I never did it. And I never got anybody else to do it. Doesn't mean other people didn't do it of their own volition. I knew nothing about it at the time.
Okay, well, he was in my live earlier today, so.
Oh, what a surprise!
Oh, no. That's it.
So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you've said that ME is worse than cancer. Now, I can't say that cancer is worse than ME because I've never had ME. Now, you've never had cancer, and I've watched you say that you've
I've never had cancer
with Zach de Brat. Okay, so how can you say that, and how can you say that it's a fact? Even if you've read it from like a news article or whatever, if you've never experienced it,
she's on tramadol again.
How dare you say something like that?
Right. Can I answer?
Please do.
Right. I was quoting a magazine article. And before you say anything, yes, my words could have been different. But I was very, very, very stressed at the time from being bullied. Now, you don't know how I react to being bullied on this app. Okay, you don't know me. You know nothing about how I react.
I see you come on and cry and beg for gifts when you've been bullied,
Right,
yeah.
Maggie, if you're going to carry on like that, I'm not going to talk to you. You're literally throwing accusations at me that are not true.
Someone called Gravy and Mash made a TikTok.
Thank you for the sub.
They are one of the many trolling accounts about.
Listen, Maggie's going for the juggler. She's like, phew, phew, phew. She mentioned Cook and Cruise with John. Gravy and Mash. Wait for the granny page.
Me.
You were on here crying about it. If you don't like it, come off TikTok.
I was on here crying
because
I
won't get money, will you?
Maggie, I'm going to end this because I can see you're literally going to attack me. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm attacking you, of course.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought this was going to be a live about PCOS and talking about PCOS. Now, I am going to categorically say something to Little Devster. I believe that's her username.
She's got bronchitis now.
Little Devster accused me in Maggie's live just before I went in and revealed I was there. She accused me of saying I said to her that she couldn't possibly have a PCOS. Apparently, I said that PCOS is only in adults, as in their 40s. I've never said anything of the sort.
I can't wait for a Munchausen's live. Raising awareness on Munchausen's by proxy. That would be a good live, that, wouldn't it? That'd be a good live. The one live that we're all going to want to listen to. Fucking hell.
Secondly, I am attacked all the time on this app. I am constantly attacked. We all say things that we misword. Everybody does in their life.
I do too. It's me ADHD. My neurodivergent. Joking, it's not. I have got ADHD, but I'm not going to blame anything on it.
Everybody does. Now, I'm going to take my glasses off because the glare is reflecting. I don't need my glasses for a few minutes.
The one time she don't need them. Fucking hell. She's got Windows 95 and 98.
So I'm going to sit here and just talk to you.
They're more like Apple Macs.
And I'm going to state a few facts. Polycystic ovarian syndrome is a condition that can affect anybody who is born with the feminine reproductive system.
That's what, she's going to be hermaphrodite now.
Okay? Anybody who's born with the feminine reproductive system. Whether that means they are transgender, whether they are...
If you're transgender, you are not born. If she means if you're transitioning from female to male, then I think that's the perk in it, because you get your beard. But I don't think she means if you're born a transgender. I don't. What's she?
Non-binary doesn't matter. A person who is born with the male reproductive parts cannot have polycystic ovarian syndrome.
Well, no, because you need ovaries. That's like me saying, right, ladies, don't forget to check your balls for testicular cancer. I mean, it kind of says what it does on the tin, you know, ovary. Probably not going to have it if you don't have any ovaries.
Apparently there is a male, I'm not sure what the right word is, comparison, I'm going to use the word, because I don't know what the right word is.
Male alternative.
But it's not the same thing.
So any males with Munchausen syndrome by proxy, there's a chance that you could have PCOS as well. But it's called PCTS. But I'm not, yeah.
Thing. PCOS is normally detected in your early 20s, but sometimes not until your 30s, sometimes not till your 40s, but normally in your late teens or early 20s. I myself was diagnosed at 19. So little Devster, I don't know why you've said I've told you at the age of 26 you can't possibly have it, when I've never said anything of the sort to anybody.
You said it to me. You said it to me. Oh, by proxy means someone else has it. Oh, okay. See, I could never be a lunar tuner because I wouldn't fucking... All these people with Right, so here we go. She's speaking about money again. Oh, I love the lunar tuner.
And a week is. And a week is. Queen Bee, you don't get £3, you get £2.
£2 what?
You get £2 because TikTok take half.
TikTok. What are you on about? £2 for what?
And you know what, guys? Even if I did make some money, what business is of yours? Because you know what? I've got to earn a living. Yes, Jay, TikTok take half of the subscription money.
Yeah, you've got to earn a living by doing something, not sat on your ass moaning.
TikTok take more than that on gifts. They take about 70%. But on subscription, they take half. Yeah, Mark. I'll point this out to you, Mark. Double nothing is still nothing. Oh, you know what, Luke? I've had enough of you.
Ah, blocked. What's he done? Eyes, no gifts. Headache. No
Boring.
Gifts. No gifts.
You know, some people are just boring.
Well, do you know what? People with flat tyres shouldn't drive mobility scooters. That's my interpretation to throwing stones in glass houses.
Yeah, Jason, of gifting in pounds, TikTok take 70% because they take 50% when they convert it to dollars.
Yes, pumpkin, I'm coming. Right, now our last clip. Oh, we thought I'd leave this one on a high. I was going to talk about the Sophie Rose and Diadro stuff, but the dogs need to go out, but we'll talk about that tomorrow morning. I'll save the Sophie Rose and Diadro stuff for tomorrow. You know me, my dogs go first. Right, the last clip. This is fucking hilarious. Just watch. Oh. She yeets Luna Tuna out the window.
That hurts. I can't tell her off, though, because I went too close with the hairbrush.
Luna bites the net, so she throws Luna out the window.
Just to show that even a little bird like Luna can bite hard.
Ah! She yeets Polly. Gee, woof.
Yes, and that's right on the...
even your KFC can't fucking stand ya.
Vein as well, right above the vein. Oh, wow, Nick, thank you so much for the mic. Thank you.
She threw the bird. She yeeted Tweety. Tweety went yeety. Tweety went yeety.
I don't have any scars on me.
Listen to the little squeak it does again. Watch. Watch. Right.
Just to show that even a little bird like Luna can bite hard.
Oh, God. She'll have bird flu next week. Watch.
I don't have any scars on my wrist.
She's going to have bird flu next
That's
week.
not a scar. That's a vein. That's a kind of a skin fold. That's not a scar.
Oh, fucking varicose.
That little scar there that's just been done, that's Luna having just bitten me. Oh, dear. I didn't throw the bird. I just lifted her off my head and encouraged her to go to her cage.
Encouraged her? You launched her? You shot put her like Miss Trunchbull fucking launched Amanda Thripp? Jesus Louises. Honestly.
I swear to God, I have literally kept my cool for months and months and months, yeah? Fucking ready for this now, I am. Absolutely ready.
This is too long to watch. We will continue this. I might actually, do you know what? I might come on after. I'm going to watch this tomorrow actually because I know everyone else is going to be talking about it. Because I've got to sort my dogs out. And I'm already over time. But I'm sure everyone's catched up. It'll just give us a little big up, B. Thank you. It'll just give us a little. I've been waiting for the Sophie Rose Diadro Remy stuff. No, it's on for my dog needs a toilet. It keeps scratching at the door, and it's not fair that I just leave him busting for a toilet. Do you know what I mean? My babies always come first. But yeah, I'll watch it in a gossip segment tomorrow. Because there's a lot of stuff we still haven't caught up on over the weekend. I will be back on this afternoon. Yes, absolutely. Listen, we're on 66 in the dailies. Yes, we are. So I'm going to be coming back on to absolutely go from £600 a day to £2,000 a day. Thank you. We will piss them off even more. No, I'm joking. But I'll probably be on about 12, half 12. I've just got a few more bits to sort out. And then, I'll be on a little bit later this evening as well. We've got the podcast this week. Everyone on YouTube who's watching, thank you so much, you legends. And I hope you enjoyed the show.